Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Heat stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they see. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn. They like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
What interesting. Sincal, guess what? Everybody's sleeping, or they didn't send out the notifications. Yep. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it a blunt time. If not, try again tomorrow. I feel like I gotta throw up. I really do.
Really? You need the apple saucer?
No, I just need a trash bag.
Here. Don't throw up.
Oh, I'm gonna try. Stomach squeezy. Yeah, yeah. Raccoon looking eyes. Top of the morning, yeah. Hey, obviously, YouTube decided not to send out no notifications. So we can start our morning right, and then in this.
That means I should probably take off work over there as well.
What that?
I was thinking out loud. Let me check out. Maybe we should try. We was there Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to work Monday, so.
But we don't have to stay.
We could just get an extended checkout on Monday. I could take my conference calls on Monday, and then we could leave. Drive out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But and what we saying again?
Straight.
Okay.
In the building early in the morning. What's poppin'? What? You on mute or something? Brother,
He had to come get his birthday present.
Hey, you.
brother.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. I thought for a second you didn't like me no more.
Hey, you familiar
What?
with Periscope?
Periscope. I don't know, but I don't know what a periscope is.
It's an app. I think I'm gonna start. Well, now I'm streaming the Periscope right now, but I think Periscope is now Twitter or something like that. But it's
Ooh, I hear my sister in the background and everything. She awake early in the motherfucker today, ain't
well, she beats me.
you feel me? I heard her voice. I was like, early. How was your weekend, man?
Oh man, weekend was good.
I had a lot of fucking reminiscing to do this weekend.
I know you got older.
Yeah, buddy. Went by to have grandma's offering. You know, it's been like a couple years since grandma passed. So, you know, Buddhist people, they always do this little thing. So we was over there, and my whole family was over there. Boy,
Hey,
I thought, huh?
hey, you know you got a birthday gift over here you never came to get.
Oh, you guys are crazy, man. I really didn't, man. That's why I didn't tell you guys, or I didn't tell anybody, because I don't want to make nobody make a big fuss. You know, it's just a day I was born, man. But I really appreciate it, though. Thank you.
You all shy as shit.
No, that's just how I always been, bro. I'm the giver, not the taker of my crew.
Well, Sade would have made sure you get it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, yeah.
I'm at home right now, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting to go to work at like 9.
Same place?
Same company, same place, different employer.
Oh, so you good, dude.
Come on,
You know what?
In order to make me fall off, you gotta lace my shit with drugs or put me back in jail. Other than that, I'm not falling off, man. I'm gonna make legit hustles and survive. You know, I'm a survivor.
That's right.
When you got a rope that's fucking 10 layers thick, you know what I'm saying? And you're one layer and I'm one layer. You can add up and figure up all the other layers. You want to break this rope, you better come with a motherfucking chopper or a big ass motherfucking chainsaw. You ain't finna cut this rope. We're a strong entity. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just keep my hope alive, and I fucking try to keep my faith alive. We all stay alive.
That's right.
Right?
I was about to start playing the music, Turbo Priestman.
Well, you know, it's a
Staying
Monday,
alive.
wonderful day, you know. I don't have words of wisdom. You motherfuckers want words of wisdom? Log on to Adrena's Haven and fucking Instagram and see if you don't see words of fucking wisdom in there every morning. There's like a food for thought every morning. You know, might exercise your brain a little bit, but she does drop some shit. Sometimes I stop and look like, damn, ain't that some shit?
You talking about the morning motivation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I see him. We see him. Yeah, man. So I got a little long week. Hopefully next week be a better week. I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna go visit SenCal.
Southern California? I mean Central.
No, I'm gonna go to SenCal, the subscriber.
Yeah,
Go to
I said
Oregon.
he in Central California.
Yeah. No, well he's in Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Go up there, fuck around.
Hey, let me send this link, y'all.
Much love to the Dirty Nation. I had to talk to my brother real quick, but I will be in the chat room in a little bit. Other than that, the link that he already posted is working. Pass the wire, let everybody know, you know what I mean? We're back. You know? Just leave it at that. We back. Pass the wire, let everybody know. Oh man, I'm drinking this fucking Vietnamese coffee. Bro, it's like fucking drugs, bro. That shit'll have you go. This shit's so strong. French coffee.
My niece over that. Where you get it?
Ugh, this shit is fucking too strong. Okay, let me go show some love in the comments. Caitlin, okay, I'm gonna have to say I'm disappointed in you. We ain't seen you in 2 weeks or like long, like at least a week, Caitlin. You've been gone on us. SenCal, what's poppin', brother? Young in the building. End zone is late today, unless you didn't post a comment. But when you watch that live, make some business moves. Yes, sir. I am really trying to, man. When it's in your face, you know how they say we all got the opportunity or we all got the same chance. Not all. Well, fuck, my opportunity is presenting itself, and I gotta take this chance to go see SenCal. You heard? So
End zone is not here.
hey, SenCal, I can't even hold it no more. So you know how these cats they got
Top of the
these
morning.
they got these car
Hey,
shows and shit. I'm gonna hit those motherfuckers up, bro, and give them a fat ass discount just to earn their business at the hot rod shows and shit. But you know you can always come out there and polish their car at the fucking show. Just try $50. You know what I mean? Something for the low. Just look good out there with your skirt and free advertising. $50 just to buff somebody's car. I do it all day.
Hey, you know what I've been doing lately? I've been cleaning buildings though. For like, hey, that's a good little thing. Cleaning and shit. There's a lot of cleaning services that need
Man,
people and shit.
I ain't been to prison, so it wasn't that fucked up. But I've been in some fucked up counties. If we can clean a fucking shitter that was shitted on by 2,000 inmates, cleaning your motherfucking local residential bathroom is nothing. It's nothing.
No, Toro, you ain't lying about
we'll,
that because my
we'll do that.
homeboy, I've been helping him do it, and he just go like clean apartment buildings and shit for like $100. But
You want to make
motherfucker do
more than
like
that?
no, but I'm saying he motherfucker do like 5 or 6 buildings in one day.
Yes, sir. The hospital needs cleaning. Okay. The arena needs cleaning. Any place right now, the cleaning job is the shit. Why? Because of COVID. And even before, nobody clean your cubicles when you throw your trash right there on Friday and you flick the computer off and you walk out of your office. Ain't nobody cleaning that up. But then they hire somebody to come in when your ass ain't there.
Hey, that's some real shit. He talking about that cleaning shit.
Bro, man. Okay, so my cousin's a chiropractor, and then his brother's an engineer, and then his sister. So they're 3 siblings. She's a pharmacist. My aunt and uncle, my dad laced them, bro, to go clean fucking DMV and all these fucking commercial buildings, bro. They didn't speak a lick of English, but they sure know how to wipe down a desk. My nigga, they sent all 3 kids to fucking college, and then they all graduated on house cleaning, bro.
Well, they got these websites now, bro, where you can put your name on the website, bro, and the website will call you and give you the job, where you don't even got to look for the job. All you got to do is pay for a subscription, a monthly fee for some type of website, and the website will shoot all the business to you.
Mm-hmm.
We live in the day and age where everybody's like, hurry up and go. I gotta take the kids in the morning, shit, shower, and shave. I don't have time for this shit. My husband gotta do it. My wife gotta do it. Well, you know what? Fucking, that's why we come in on the weekend when these 2 people are so fucking busy arguing and busy. Fuck it, argue all you want. I'm cleaning your bathroom for $50. Yeah.
Hey, Dirt, you know another business that's blowing up right now out here? Hauling trash, bro. Trash hauling. People don't even want to throw out their trash, bro.
But you already know who got that sold up.
Nobody.
Ooh.
Except for like there's like 2 big companies, bro. I'm just saying, if you put an ad in the thing, or if you get a truck and just put that shit on there, business gonna slowly come.
I'm gonna tell you this. Dirt will vouch for me too. There's an older black homie. My nigga, he been around since I was in my teenagers, bro. Better B Holland. His name is B. I forgot what his real name is. But it said Better B Holland. He started off with a truck and 2 plywoods. Nigga, do you know how many motherfucking trucks he got now, bro? Like 3 fucking trucks. Dog.
That's real shit, bro.
Hauling trash, even in the hood.
I know that because I got a partner of mine that be doing that shit too, bro.
You know what it is, Young?
I seen young cats doing that.
No,
hey, but not
my
up,
partner
up here. The Pisces got that sold up.
Oh, that's like down here, bro. There's way more places down here than there are up there. But I'm saying
That's why I'm amazed.
There's such a big business, bro, that it's a room for everybody to eat. There's 6 million people in Los Angeles City alone. Imagine in the county.
On a major scale, to kind of like sum this up in one word, United States citizens are fucking lazy. We rather pay a fee for a service than to actually go do it ourselves, and a cheap fee at that. You know what I'm saying? DoorDash, fucking Uber. Motherfucker can't even drive yourself somewhere. So we pay for all services, bro. That shit's coming back.
That's a 100%, 1,000, 1,000,000% fact, Turbo.
Young, you remember back in the day, the milkman and the paperboy. Motherfuckers don't even know what milkman and paperboy. I guarantee you they'll probably know what it stands for, but they don't even know what we was talking about, because that motherfucker delivers shit to your house, bro. The B, remember the guy said, hey, you want to buy a newspaper? You want to buy newspapers? That little kid on the bike? They don't have none of those services no more, buddy.
Hey, I remember when Hey, Dirt, you might remember this too. I know you do too, Turbo. When the nigga used to come around selling Kirby vacuums. Remember the nigga used to come to the house selling vacuums and shit?
I forgot they even did that. Now I would say, why are you doing that?
Why are you even at my door, bro?
Why are you here? Why are you holding the vacuum?
Hey, real shit though, bro. You know how they drop you off in a van crew, and I
can do that too. Selling candy and shit.
Oh, I did that.
They was stupid. They threw me with this black hat, and we went to the door, and this motherfucker was smoking weed. Bought the weed and got caught. And when the van came back around to pick us up, we was on the side of the house smoking, bro. They let us both go the same day.
Bro, I was always into that shit right there. That shit used to bring so much money. Hey, used to be able to make like $150 real quick over the weekend or something. And you know, back in the
I broke the record on my first day.
I think the most I sold probably was like 10 or 12 boxes in one day. I think not that much.
You gotta lug that bitch around with all those circle fashions. Hide in a motherfucking
back. They was making hella money off of us.
Hella money. Man, and you remember they were selling dollar candies for $5.
Yeah, I got mad one day when I realized it. I'm like, man.
Hey, for all you Kirby sellers out there, or the new ones, and you guys want to make extra money, you know how you do that little demonstration, and they be like, "Hey, you think you could hit up like the rest of my living room?" So I hit up your hallway for $25. You just hit the whole thing and keep $25. Ain't nothing but 3 pushes and 2 shoves, man. The hallway and the living room, and you out of here with your demonstration. Ugh. the side.
You don't remember the guy used to come to your house and sell you encyclopedias. Remember the Encyclopedia
Oh, yeah.
Britannicas? They
What
don't
the
even
fuck?
do that shit no more. Hey, you know they
Hustling.
banned encyclopedias because of what it said about the Antarctica.
You serious?
Yes, bro. They had articles in there of Antarctica. It says the Earth is flat on the Encyclopedia Britannicas. If you go to Antarctica, it says it, bro. It says on how we're surrounded by like 3,000 or 8,000 feet ice walls because of it's like the 1950 something edition of the Encyclopedia Britannica.
I think the funniest thing that was ever sold was my homeboy. He gave me hella fucking porno videos, and my baby brother stole them from me, nigga. He sold them 3 for $10 to his friends at fucking middle.
He little
swear to God,
dirtbag.
I swear to God, my brother. 3 for $10, bro. Porno videos.
Yeah, Dirt. If you ever read the A of the encyclopedia, it talks about Antarctica, and they don't want us to know about that. Man, where Benji at? Where Benji, Droops? We missing Ja. We missing Matt. We missing Wolf.
I sent them all links. I sent. I didn't send the link. But I sent all everybody.
Man, you missed them. I don't miss them. I see them all the time.
No, I said we're missing as a group.
Hey, do you know what year they stopped selling encyclopedias?
Yeah, I want to guess.
I want to say that it was the late 80s, early 90s, but there was an edition.
2012.
Yeah, but they don't even sell them like in the houses and all that. You go to A, look at the A in Antarctica, and they tell you some shit on there, bro, that they wanted to strip from the whole book.
I was gonna answer
in the book.
I was gonna say 2008, but I was off.
Yeah, it's not even in the books no more, bro.
Because encyclopedias went on for a long time. But yeah, you're right.
Remember, that was the first history book. Those were the first history books.
What the fuck you mean? That's how I did my book reports, Cuddy. I just went in there for all the and they would, because most kids wouldn't go in there. And I saw my uncle had it.
Remember, they were like this big. Remember, every one of them was this big, bro.
They were more explanatory than a dictionary.
They had actual writings in the encyclopedia. Oh shit! Hey, is it hot out there already?
Getting there.
Man, it is fucking blazing hot.
Well, don't remind me of it.
It's already 70 fucking degrees out here. My nephew said in the Central Valley it was like 112 the other day. Out there by like Big Bad and shit. Whoa, don't hit my car, nigga.
Well, you ain't got insurance?
Yeah, I got insurance. This stupid ass nigga hit the alley all hard and shit.
Shit, you can hit me all you want. I got full coverage and a cousin that's a chiropractor, so good luck to you.
You stupid.
That's the whole kit. That's the whole kit.
All you need is an insurance company.
Oh, I do.
Or a detail shop.
I got an insurance. I got a lawyer because he used to work downstairs from me when I used to work in a real estate office upstairs from him, and then Long Beach. My cousin are friends, but he's a good lawyer.
Hey, I feel like I need to go back to a chiropractor because I hurt my neck.
It's good to go every now and then to get correction on your spine and back.
Hey, when I hurt my back, the dude told me to come like once or twice a week.
I don't know if you realize, but maybe I'm using the wrong word. My cousin will tell you. But your spine is straight, and then you got these little knuckles on both sides of your spine. Sometimes those knuckles are bent out of place, and so you can crack your back and it'll go back in place,
I told the doctor, I said, yeah, I crack my back a lot. He says, yeah, that's the problem with people is they think they're doing something, but they actually hurt themselves. Because, when we move our neck certain way trying to crack it, it's not really supposed to be cracked like that.
BDS. Earth, nigga, what's happening, brother? I see you in the building. You take BDS? It easy now. Take care of yourself later.
Hey, as you already know, I'm a research junkie. Like, I research some shit hella quick. So you're right. That was the 1954 treaty where they kind of discussed about the claims of domes in Antarctica and shit like the highest point, which would make it impossible for other stuff to be. So they debunked it then, but they kept on with the encyclopedias though.
Yeah, but they took out the Antarctica part. Maybe I should have been more specific with that part. But yeah, hey, Dirt, you know that there was an explorer dude who got so close, bro, and he documented that shit. And when he turned in his documents, they killed him.
Damn. What was he close to? Discovering the truth about what?
Bro, that's the only piece of land on this whole globe where all of the nations have a peace treaty. Every nation in the whole world has a peace treaty where we can all go on Antarctica and we be cool. Because we don't want y'all to tell the secrets. If you don't tell, I won't tell. Type shit. You have to get signed permission to even go to Antarctica.
Damn.
Remember, Antarctica is off limits.
Hey, why do we not hear why have I not heard anything from anybody about Antarctica, anything other than some ice glaciers?
Because they don't talk about it much because it gets censored. Hey, bro,
Turbo, you got feedback.
Honestly, I don't think they talk about it just exactly like what Young just explained. So if I don't talk about it,
we're surrounded by 8,000 or 3. It's either 3 or 8,000 foot ice walls, bro. That can
say you did.
Turbo, you got feedback.
Let's just say,
is that you?
Oh, that's me.
Echo. Nope.
How was them?
What's going on with Wolf and things?
Man, driving to LA. Kind of everyday thing, you know.
Man. Is it like Groundhog's Day?
Yeah. Traffic. Early morning. Yep.
Monday morning traffic. Hey, there's a lot of research about Antarctica that they won't even let you find for real.
It never dawned on me that I never heard of or met or seen anybody from Antarctica.
Bro, you gotta look at it, bro. If we really had the technology like they said we did, how come we only went to the moon one time? And then they tell us that the same technology we had for the moon in the 50s, we don't even have it no more. But we're so more advanced 60 years later, but we don't have that same technology that took us to the moon. So therefore we can't go back.
I don't believe that I don't believe they ever went.
That's what I'm saying, but how much sense does that make?
The more you talk about it, the more you talk
you know why we never went?
Remember it. So they don't talk about it, so you don't remember it.
You know why though, bro? Because they never broke the firmament, bro. They've never broken the firmament to get out of the space, bro. They only get to that little outer layer.
The belt.
It's called a firmament.
It's the belt, ain't it? The outer layer.
You can call it whatever you want, but it's called the firmament of the earth, like the atmosphere, the ozone layer, whatever.
So you saying the humans never broke that?
Bro, why you think they talking all this shit about aliens all of a sudden?
Man, did you see that one? Did you see that one that fell? You saw that? The one fell out the sky, and then the F-14 fighters came.
Hey, bro, if you think all this is coincidental, then they got it. You know what I mean? They got us like this, bro. It's not all coincidental, bro.
That man, look, and the stuff that I be seeing is hot off the press. It ain't old, so that shit is, man, look.
What about the shit coming out the water? Did you see the shit that came out the water?
Hell nah. Hey, that shit, I like that shit.
One of two things, bro. This shit been going on and they really just not telling us, or they really finna pull some bullshit on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, pull your bullshit.
Bro, they could literally drop a bomb on anywhere they want on the planet and blame it on the aliens right now if they want to. Aliens did it. The aliens did it.
Let's see. Well, it say that shit. China went to the moon.
Yeah.
They did the same thing we did, Earth. They filmed that shit on the green screen. Bro, there's pictures of there's original pictures of the moon landing, bro, where it's shadows on the moon. You know what I'm saying? Where there's shadows, but listen, there's shadows facing different directions on the moon.
I choose to know that there ain't no gravity, so they say. So that wind, that flag shouldn't have been flowing like that.
That's another point. That flag should have been like just not doing nothing. There should never been a shadow. If they were in front of the sun the way they were, the shadow should have been the other way. Moving. Too much technology, bro, to debunk some shit that happened in the 60s. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga jumped from space. Remember that?
Yeah, the Red Bull guy. He jumped right from the outer layer. Why do you think SpaceX is trying to get out there so bad? You ain't see the last rocket they did where it blew up and when it was going up?
How long ago?
Shit real fucking noisy or what?
Recently.
I got a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
All right, later.
Hey, we still love you. Just put your mic on you. Or leave.
Watch. I'm about to find that motherfucker. Hey, you be watching a lot of little different shit, man.
I like to read, bro. I'm a reader, believe it or not. Believe it or not. I got mad books.
You got a little geek in you.
You know, everybody is smart. I don't think there's, the other way.
Hey, bro, but I'm telling you, like a lot of people, when you look at you and they be like, "Oh, Turbo, you don't do this, you don't do that." Like people look at me and swear I don't read. Like,
if you're a fucking human being, and you say you never fucking dream, fantasize, imagine, thought of, fucking, you know what I mean? These thoughts come in your head because we live in life. We see these things. We educate. People learn in different ways. We educate ourselves in different ways at different rates. Fast, slow, however you take it. You know what I'm saying? Some on social media, some on media, some on reading, whatever. But man, I'm telling you, man, everybody's different, bro. There's some smart motherfuckers out there. Until you lift up pull back a couple layers, you'll figure it out.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Matt?
All right. Hey, do you know where that was, Young? By chance?
Oh, that was on Grind Face? If it was on Grind Face, chances are it was in California somewhere. Because that looked like California. Oh, no, that looked like it was on the East Coast. Yeah, I saw that one.
You saw this one? No, this the one you saw?
Yeah, I saw that one too. There's a gang of them on the thing, bro. They're preparing our minds for it, bro. They're mentally preparing us, bro. They're doing small things. Every news segment from fucking 5 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night, they're gonna have a small segment about them aliens. They're gonna have a small segment about the UFOs. Whether it's 7 seconds or a minute.
Coronavirus message.
No, but at the same time, they finna do that, bro, and wing out the coronavirus. So now we're gonna talk about this other new phenomenon that's going on.
We can't talk about the coronavirus on this channel.
Not even oh shit, yeah. We can't say Bovid or Barona.
Man, hey, I know. Trust me. We all know they not playing. I don't think Turbo do, but we do.
I know they were playing.
Going through a lot of my mother-in-law stuff. Damn, what if they're really there?
Hey, Dirt, on another note, can I tell you what I did last night? I was on remember that dude 16 to Life I was telling you about?
Yes.
Okay, I was on his channel, bro, promoting. That nigga had like, he got like, he blew up real quick, right? So I'm like, hey, man, you got to go do an interview with the homie, man, Dirty Weather 916. Woo. It was 2 people. And I don't recognize their names, bro. But there were 2 people in the comments that said, yeah, go to Dirty Weather. Go do a thing with Dirty Weather. Go do a thing with Dirty Weather.
Before you or after?
After I said something, because I was in the comments. I was on his live just commenting on him because he was just talking like on a regular live. And so then I was telling him, go do an interview with the homie Dirty Weather, man. Woo, woo. And then when I said it, like 2 other people said the same shit. Yeah, go do one with Dirty Cool People. Woo, woo. But I'd never seen their names before.
Where he from?
He from Banning, California. He just did a quota. He did a Dub 5.
Banning.
That's out by me.
Yeah, he's like by IE. He's from the IE and shit, Riverside area, I think.
It's like a half hour from my house.
What's his nickname? You know his nickname?
Chill. Nigga, I just said it. Nigga, chill.
Why do you think I know Chill?
Oh, he was in Salinas Valley. He was in Salinas Valley. He was in.
Yeah, I know Chill.
He not that big. Little guy, glasses. Look it up. 16 to Life. His name is Chill from Banning. He a non-affiliate though. He say he don't bang.
Oh, them niggas I knew was Chris.
I know that's pretty. Hold on, that's pretty funny you say that because I think he says he's non-active now, but he don't talk about if he ever was. He just says Banning, and I don't know if any Crips are in Banning, but I know that a few of his stories revolve Crips around it. His Celly was a Crip.
Man, people go to Banning because they want to disappear. There ain't nothing out there.
Nah, he cool though. He got a cool little story and a little message. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what's fucked up? What's fucked up is when you blow up hella fast, you literally are not getting paid for that first month. So all them videos right now that he dropping, that's getting 8,000 views, that's all for nothing. YouTube is not gonna pay you because you gotta do a certain amount of time before you get monetized. Then
you need 4,000 watch. You need 4,000 watch minutes. And you need 1,000 subscribers. You passed that.
Yeah. But a lot of times when you blow up fast, you need somebody to really like.
I don't even know what happened, bro. I don't know how his channel blew up that fast because when I was a subscriber, I was like his 200 and something subscriber. And then I looked like a week later and that nigga had like 7,000 subscribers.
Shit, he what the game been missing.
Well, he just straight prison stories. He just went straight to prison stories. A riot with the Pisces. Some shit.
Yeah, that's how I first started.
And
he looked exactly like me when I first started. Exactly.
Like Nate or like everybody else. You see, and that's the thing, bro. Like I was telling Joey, even like I was telling you, bro. As a viewer, bro, we want to hear a story. It's cool to talk and engage, once we formed our camaraderie and all that, it's cool to engage. But like, if you at work and you just want to listen, you want to hear a dope ass 45-minute, 30-minute story, and you'll listen to that shit twice.
Interesting. You know what?
And that's what it is.
While I'm on restriction, I should probably jog my brain a little bit and see what I got up in the archives that I never dropped.
Bro, get Chief on there, bro. Get Ja on there. Interview your own homies. You know what I'm saying? Interview the homies that you know, bro, that got interesting stories. We all want to hear them. We all got interesting stories. So we like to hear other interesting stories.
Mm-hmm. Ja's on here every day.
Yeah, but you know how many people don't know his story? Ja ain't never told us his story, bro. We don't know his story.
That nigga when that nigga open his mouth up, it'd be like this. Look.
Yeah, we all like, We all want to hear that nigga. Ja get he don't be wanting to speak sometimes in certain lights, and there's a
Shout
lot of
out,
chatter at the same time.
shout out to Ja right now. He feeling a little under the. You feel me?
What up, Jaw? Know you're out there.
Let me check something.
Hey, BDS said you in the hole right now.
Get Couch back on there. You know what I'm saying?
Couch ain't never came on the. He never came to the bakery.
Hey,
Nah, but
what would you say?
you did the interview with him,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what would
and he didn't get to
what would
finish
you
all
say?
his story.
Hey, if there was one thing that you had to say about all these prison channels, what do they all have in common?
It's all stories. If you interested in the story, you listen to them.
Exactly. So
That's what
everybody
They
got
all
something
say the
to
same
say.
thing. They all say the same thing.
I
They're
don't.
trying to preach to reach one kid. Everybody says the same message. If I could reach one kid, I did my job.
Yeah,
You ever? Hey, you
yeah.
watch that white
No,
boy from Blood on a Razor Wire from the feds? He did all that
uh,
time in the feds. He was a legal beagle. He got mad niggas out of prison, bro, because of his penmanship. He got an ill ass show too called Blood on the Razor Wire, where it's all federal inmates. And he's a white boy.
interesting.
He's a white boy, non-affiliate, independent, what they call from the East Coast. But what he did was he studied the law, bro, and got hundreds of niggas out of jail, bro. Got himself
Yeah.
off a 40-year. He had a 40-year that crack kingpin shit. They gave him 40 years when he was like 20-something years old. Bro, that nigga hit them books, and
you know
in the
what?
way that they stacked them on him, he got all that shit off of him and got out of jail, bro, after so many years.
Oh yeah, he look interested.
Blood on the Razor Wire, bro. They got some.
You
He
know
got
what?
one dude on there, bro. He got out of jail, right? Dirt, the white boy got him out of jail, bro. He was out of jail 3 days. That nigga looked like he wants to cry. Like his story, he can't even talk. And no, I'm
Man,
saying all that to say that the world can, you know what I mean? Even if you can't relate, bro, you empathize with a man's hardship. You know what I'm saying? The United States thrives off of second chances, giving the bad guy a second chance. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just all advice, bro, or just my personal opinion on things.
You know what
I
though? Hey. You know what though? And this is just being honest. Like I naturally propel away from prison shit.
No, I know that you did that on purpose.
Like I start to. I don't like to relive that shit no more. I don't like y'all talk about it. But at the same time,
Joey
other
said the
people.
same
You
thing.
right. You right. I've been. Hey, look. I never was one of them positive, reach one, all that. That was Nate. That wasn't me. I was sitting here smoking weed. That would have been a direct. I might as well tell the kids, smoke weed, kids. So therefore, smoke weed, kids, and I'm positive, huh?
No, I hear what you're saying. That
the way I see it, I see like like all that change going on, and we all can agree that the game has changed. So when people come home from prison and they got a story to tell, these are not wanting to change the game, but everybody's got a voice, and now they're trying to figure out a way to express themselves. This is probably one of the most easiest platforms to get on to express themselves with everybody doing it, and then it's a good thing too because it's helping whoever tunes in to this shit actually educate them on all
But
levels
Dirt,
what it's
believe
like
it or
to
not,
be
bro, there are some parents who actually allow their kids to watch these shows. Because you could read it in the comments. Hey, I let my son watch a show and he says this or he did that. That shit really does reach different people. Everybody's message ain't gonna be for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
that's why like on the
But they
bakery like I already knew from the beginning you don't promote a lot of the prison politics and shit like that. Yeah, you would tell stuff about people's past and history experiences once in a while in our comments, but sometimes when it takes a toll to the left and it starts getting too aggressive, there are some people in the comments and myself, what I mean, we're like, nah, I ain't with it, because that's why I don't go on some of the other prison channels. It's too dreadful to hear the same stories over and over. This guy got stabbed. This guy was in the hole. This guy was out there.
Yeah, see, that's all obvious, right? But then there's some people who have deeper messages, bro, that after they tell their story, they tell the message in the story. Like that's why I like
No, I
that
get
dude Blood on a Razor Wire. He kind of like he got cap, bro. He got game, bro. That white boy got game.
There's some people that speak. That's why I say, like, for example, Dirt on his channel, speak a lot of positive shit on how to maneuver outside the fact. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother world out here.
I tell a story for the underdog.
Yeah.
I am who I am, and I
Hey, but I have to admit, of all the other channels, this is probably one of them where you find, and I'm not saying the other channels got all bums and shit, but this channel here, you'll find people, motivating you to get all money legit in all kind of ways and educate your mind. Some people talk about stocks as a matter of fact on the channel, so there's a lot to learn in this.
Oh, speaking of, I'm sitting here trying to remember. Somebody was just trying to come in just now. I'm so high, I forgot who it was until you said stocks. It was Ivan.
Yeah, Roscoe, Ivan, and let me see, YH. We always talk about that because I think Ivan he's going for his master, man. You guys think about that. So, you know what I mean? We're not trying to compare and say that Daily Nation's smarter than the other channels, but I'm just saying, I can't speak to the other platform because I ain't been over there. I ain't been on you guys' live, but over here, you know what I mean? That's where we try to, pump up. It's better, man. There's a lot of money if you use your mind out here to be able to get a job and work for the union like some of the guys in our room.
Then you got some people that as soon as you hear the first thing you said to change your life, the first thing you said is get a job. So there's some people out here that say, I'm not working for nobody. I'm a creator.
Heating and air pays. You can die without fucking heat and air, hot and cold. You need that in California, man. So.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at the live at 16 Life Live. It's the one he had the red shirt on.
He was in a car, right?
Ivan, jump in. What happened? You try to get in?
He looked like he was in a car just talking.
Nah, this one he's sitting in the living room.
Nah, this one was yesterday. It was last night. It was right before you jumped on. Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go. Young, by the way, he said half dead.
I'll be on all the things, bro. I ain't scared.
See, what we're getting to watch is the natural progression of a YouTuber, a prison YouTuber. Like eventually you progress to where we at now. But
he said it last night on his channel. Look, man, these prison stories are gonna run out. So I'm gonna need more content to talk about. So that's when he said that, and he was doing interviews and stuff, and that's when I threw your name out there.
The natural progression. You come on, you talk your story, you express yourself, then you start to involve other people, and then you go live, and then you learn about StreamYard, then you bring people on, and then you do, man, it's a natural progression. But you can speed it up as long as you got a good support system.
This dude wants to ride his scooter before he goes to school. Come here, let me wipe your face.
But it is a process, and it takes a lot of dedication. So, you get what you put into it. Really.
Yes, it takes a lot of you.
It takes a lot of hours, bro. It takes a lot of hours. All right, come on, you gotta wash your face and stuff.
Nobody's gonna put a show together for you. This ain't NBC.
Hey, John.
You gotta write your own show.
If you may, everybody just wanted to say what's up to you. See how you doing?
What up, y'all?
Top of the morning, Josh.
Yep.
Top of the morning. Who is that? Is that Young or Kid? Who is that?
Young. Matt,
Top of the morning, Marcella, man.
I sent the link. I sent the link to your messages.
Y'all still on?
Yeah.
Okay, I had to just handle some business. I'm free now. Can I link in? I don't know how to do it exactly because you got a different channel on this one.
Nah, just hit the link.
Okay, I'm gonna tap in, bro.
It's in your messages though, not the It's not in the on here.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna tap in right now.
All right, bet.
All right, bro. Come on.
Where you gonna
You got
fish
some money?
today, Matt?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check out the yellow Yosemite Falls. And then
Douchebag.
I don't
All
know
right,
what I'm
y'all.
gonna do
Tap
with
back in. I'm
that.
gonna take the baby to school real quick. Everybody have a
All
good
right,
one.
bet.
All right, man.
And
All
then,
right.
16 alive. Free game. Too late. I feel like I'm waiting on this rain to pass so I could jump back in the ocean. Hey, I really had to do that shit. And that's some real shit. You see what Ivan said? He's waiting on the rain to pass so he can jump back in the ocean. That motherfucking rain in Florida, when that shit come down, you gotta take cover until that motherfucker pass, because it's serious.
See, that's the one thing why I don't know if I can leave California, bro. The weather. I'm just so accustomed to this shit over here, man. I can't deal with tornadoes and hurricanes.
Man.
Yeah, I can't deal with it.
That shit still fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hella bad.
Is that big bad?
You got the window down.
Yeah, what'd you say about hurricanes and tornadoes?
That's what I heard.
Damn, bro. I thought, man, it was about to be one right here on Dirty Weather.
Look at the
Kind of
wind
weather.
tunnel.
Big Bad's
That's
like,
a
I'm in
dirty weather.
Kansas right now. Shit's
That's a dirty
crazy.
weather for sure. That's a dirty weather for sure.
Ooh.
Windows are up. Windows are definitely up.
You could always press mute and still be in the room. Man, Big Bad is always either basing, driving too fast, or the window's always down. Hey, Matt, are you in the north side of Yosemite?
South side.
South side? Yeah, because when I called last time, right, they only had 3 of them open. They only opened the north, the south, and I think like right there in the middle because there's another part of the park where they did not open during the COVID. Well, even now, I believe.
Yep.
That shit's all the way booked up until like, I want to say October, you know?
Yeah.
But I couldn't get it. And then Ivan was talking about he getting off in August. Bro, none of these camping trips at these big national parks is going to crack off with this many people unless we book it at way advance, bro. There's hella people want to come out.
But how many are actually going to come out, though?
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Ja?
What's up, fella?
What up?
Always my fellas. These are my guys right here, man. All the nation. Shout out. Much love. Dirty Nation and the Kid on Line 16. Shout out. Oh, we going
Good to
camping
see
too.
We out here in Yosemite right now.
Are you camping or are you working?
Nah, we're just in this little cabin.
That's what's
So,
up.
yeah, my son wanted to come out here for graduation. He got all straight A's, so I told him I'll take him somewhere. He said he wanted to come to Yosemite.
Monte?
Nah,
Mateo?
the 11-year-old Connor.
Tell him I said congratulations. Proud of the fella. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Stay on it.
Yeah, gotta keep it moving.
Did I miss anything? Any? Huh? What's up, Dirt?
You remember Lil Tune?
That name sounds so familiar, bro. But
Asian, El Camino.
damn, I can't really recall. Did
Was
he
you
used
remember
to
when the
run
Southsiders and the others got into
other?
it?
Yeah, they handled it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was one of them ones.
I did not know him. Oh, wasn't he? I thought he from down south.
He from El Camino.
Oh, okay. What happened?
His Lil Tune, both of Lil Tune was the rapping ass Asian with the long hair. He was when Charleston White was going after Asians in
Mm-hmm.
California. He was one of them. So he in the reaction video, he one of them.
Oh, it was that guy. Oh man, that dude, man, Charleston, that dude, man.
That
How he?
guy.
Yeah,
My
that
sentiments
guy.
exactly.
I can't stand that dude. No disrespect to anybody from out of state at all. No disrespect. I just don't like some of the accents are kind of harsh. That dude has an accent that I can't stand. Um, in Charleston White, that shit is he's hey
Yeah.
that fool right
Hey,
there.
did you see Zion Williamson?
Now what? No, the basketball player, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
That nigga knocked out about 5 motherfuckers in front of club.
Oh, that's a big boy. That boy.
That nigga went Zimbabwe on him.
Zulu.
That nigga went what?
Second day, I'm wondering. The only thing in the back.
Let's see. Which one is it? Bam, 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 bam. What the fuck? I know.
Make me want to go visit Folsom right now.
I know what it is. Let's see. Okay, right here. Can you see it, John? Oh shit!
Snaps.
Wow!
Better stop fucking around.
Take it
Tell you
down.
once, I tell you twice.
Wow! Man, fuck YouTube, man.
Oh.
They took another one of your videos?
Man.
Hey, Matt. We about to see a YouTube war between Dirty and the fucking source itself.
What's the other one? Sources set. What is that?
The DS fight.
Shit, he over there cutting.
See that? Hey, see that one right there? Medical misinformation. That was when we were talking about Bovid.
What? It really took it.
Yep.
Man, this nigga got a whole fucking like rap sheet for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, someone told me I called someone. I had a phone call with someone the other day. They said you were hella mad the other day. When they took you off of YouTube, you know.
A little sad. It's all right though. Gotta be like water.
Yes, exactly.
real shit. You ever wonder what it would be like to fight one of them big ass NBA motherfuckers? They like superhumans. Like, you ever thought about what it'd be like to fight LeBron? Well, if it's anything like this, I don't want no problem.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Man.
He needs some milk.
Dude.
He needs milk.
Watch this. Let me go Zimbabwe. Bam. Bam. What? Bam.
Ooh, yeah.
That's him right there standing over him clapping. Bam. Get off me. Bam. He fighting 4 motherfuckers.
He needs some milk.
Bam. 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 All 4 of y'all go to sleep.
Yeah.
Not bad, my man. Not bad.
Man, that's some crazy shit.
That's a big motherfucker. Shit.
Man,
Yeah, all gas.
dipped that dude, got pushed, turned around, socked the dude that pushed him, backed up and punched 3 more people.
Later. Out, too.
They were laid back, bro, just resting.
I'm confused about 2 things. Why would his squad, Zion's squad, allow that to happen? Because they got to protect that fella. But at the same time, the idiots that think they can jump somebody, he's what, 6'8", 6'9", however tall he is, and that big. Where's your your
Man,
protect? You know what I mean?
hey, they wasn't even, they little powders wasn't doing shit to him.
I was about to say they all
Nah.
look fake. They all look
Man,
fake.
they was wailing on him, and he just stood up like a pole, bro.
He
Just
never
straight
came
up.
close to hitting the ground.
I was like, damn, bro, he
I,
just gonna turn his back, and he just took punches. Turned around and said, bing, 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 and then next thing you know, everybody's just all laid out, like, oh shit.
why would you fight somebody like that
Hey,
though? You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact, like, I'm not gonna turn down the fade, but if you're that big, I'm gonna, I'm still gonna, I'm not gonna turn it down, not the fade. I may turn the fade down, but I'm gonna have something for you. Put it like that. I'm
Hey,
not doing that.
that motherfucker got mad in the fight.
he's like, you
He
fouled me?
said,
All right,
all
I'll
right,
foul.
now I'm mad. Bing,
Mhm.
bing, bing.
That's like
Because
when the dude
when he
made
got
mad.
mad, them was all precisions. He wasn't throwing at nothing but face.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, there was no ghosts, no phantoms. Those
Hey,
landed.
somebody Mayweather them. They was like, okay, they had fun. Now finish him.
Yes. Finish
Finish.
him. Mortal Kombat. MK.
Hey, but the part that I think the NBA might have a problem with is after he knocked the last one out, he was standing over him going, "That's whatever he was saying," but he was
Mhm.
clapping over him. I think that's the only problem the NBA gonna have because that was a nice display of strength, and he tried to walk away.
Yeah, but how can you get mad when somebody? See, they shouldn't punish him for that because He's in the heat of the moment. You've been there, Dirt. You know what the feeling. Everybody probably on this channel knows the feeling of when someone challenges you and they keep pushing you, and when you black out, it's over. It's over once you black out. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying? So
saying.
you can't.
He wasn't even mad until he got touched. Once he got touched, it was that light went on. Ding.
Yep. Don't put your hands on me, man.
Mhm.
Don't put your hands on me.
Well, Zion was for a fight outside club.
Man, that boy whooped his ass. Damn, that boy, he hella strong too. I don't know why they didn't watch the games, none of his games or anything. Damn, shit.
That's how it is.
Stupid idiots.
He got
But
physical trainers and shit.
If I remember
exactly.
right, he's 6'6", 260, 265.
No,
Because he's the same height as
I'm
Michael
not
Jordan.
fighting.
6'6". I think he's bigger than 6'6".
Bro, I
He's
need a
not
ladder
6'7".
to punch
I
that
guarantee you that.
Real shit.
Hey,
Bron
like he
6'6".
LeBron. He LeBron. That nigga LeBron size.
I'll beat his
He's
ankles
huge,
up.
bro.
He like
Bron
Shaq.
Yeah,
6'6".
exactly.
We like a little Shaq when Shaq first started.
Little Shaq.
Boy's
Shaq came
huge.
in at what,
When
7'1",
Shaq
7'2"?
was still slim, kind of.
Shaq was born big.
But he came in at
But when he
7'1",
came in the
7'2".
NBA, he was still he was slim big.
Mhm. But I'm not fighting
and
someone
still
like
was
that.
still was breaking the fucking rim.
Yeah, that, how many people you know broke the rim in NBA though?
Only
Not that many.
Shaq.
True.
But he broke
Shaq
hell of
broke
them.
the most.
Shaq broke it
Kobe
once.
I'm
broke
about to
it.
spin out Dirt.
Nah,
You ever
I
seen
think
that home game? They
I
had a
think
whole
Shaq broke too.
they
I'm
had
about
a
to
whole
ask
nother
Savin and
rim.
Liv Nevin.
Gerald
They
Dawkins
had
broke too.
man during the game they had one right there on the side just waiting for Shaq to break the rim so they could change that shit. I remember that.
They get charged for that shit too, I think. If they hang on it.
Mm-hmm. They do. So,
Gerald
but why
Dawkins,
would you fight somebody
he
like
was
that?
breaking the whole rim out the glass. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, Big Country Brian Reeves, he did it too, but he did it in practice.
College. Oh, practice. Okay. Yeah, them dudes are idiots though. All the dudes that think they can. The dudes are idiots, and I hope they learn their lesson. Now they're embarrassed on YouTube for the rest of their lives on
Yeah.
social media. I hope they learn their lessons, man. Don't sit there and try to pick a fight with somebody of that stature. I'm not. Period. Now, if I'm in the bar or something and someone tries to disrespect my wife, um, I know
Salute.
better to not, salute to you, kid. I know better not to engage him, but I know where my car's at. You know what I'm saying? If you pick up what I'm
Word.
putting down, but I'm not fighting somebody like that ever. Hell no. Shit. Unless it's in the pen and you have to, but other than that, hell no. I ain't in the pen. I'm free now. Shit.
You hear that?
I keep my
That's
fishing
right.
knife on me, if you know what I mean.
What there's a white dude in a yellow fucking shirt that was trying to push Zion. It's like get your ass away from here. You holding back the wrong person.
Mm.
Once
It's
that
like
dude got out the way, people started going to sleep.
man, big man was trying to get away. He was trying to walk back inside, man.
Oh yeah, he really did do that. All right, let's see if you can see.
You gotta give him credit. He was trying to walk away, man, and they wasn't letting him walk away, so he had to do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go. Get out my way. Ooh, get out the way, yo. Look, he really trying to get away after. Back up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, there's yellow shirt right there.
Watch
you
when he turns
doing?
around and that guy starts wailing on him. See, look at that guy start wailing on him for no reason. Look, still.
Yep, he
Oh
was in the
shit! Here
way.
it goes. Here it goes. Bam. Bam.
Damn.
Damn. Believer.
Look, see, look.
Yeah,
Hey,
He just laid back.
we gotta remember, Zion is still a kid damn near.
He is.
He's
that's
still a
good.
kid. So they ain't do nothing but just turn up a young monster. He probably been doing shit like that. That motherfucker stood over me.
There was one dude who started running
Embarrassing.
up. He saw him dropping. He was like, "Nah, never mind." He turned
Hey,
around.
you know what that remind me of though? When I ran up on that all-pro quarterback, because he was the punter too. I was trying to take a cheap shot, and I ran full speed and ran straight into his body. Blam!
Hey, the only way to get somebody like that,
Hey, and then I slid down in slow motion. And then that
only way to,
motherfucker stood over me and said, "Bring that weak shit again. Bring that weak shit again." In the
only way.
middle of the kickoff, though, he was standing over me like this.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I thought I hit him with everything I had too. Like it was like running into a wall and then sliding down in slow motion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, that was
Hey,
Mariloma.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mariloma? Yeah. I never
Hey,
been.
Mariloma, and they
Fuck
only
Mariloma High
had
School.
12 total players. 12
Oh,
total.
shit.
And they were playing both offense and defense, and they still
Man,
beat,
Iron
and
Man.
they still beat us.
Damn.
Serious?
Damn.
They
Mariloma?
still beat us. Mariloma, Burbank. I'm talking about Burbank.
Oh, okay.
Mariloma, and they beat us they ran a wing tee with 12 players.
Damn.
A consistent wing tee, they beat us, but I hit that motherfucker with everything though. Man. I
Damn.
think that was the end of my career though. That was the end of my football. I mean my high school varsity. Like that season right there, it was a wrap. Hey, did I ever tell you my coach was my nightman? He was first watch in Solano.
No shit.
I never
Bro.
told you that, guy.
Nah.
Man, Coach Clarence, that motherfucker was passing out mail one day at nighttime. You know how the night man pass it out sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
I just
The
happened to be
second
standing
time
by the
around.
door. Yeah, I just happened to be standing by the door chopping it up. And that motherfucker walked by like this. That motherfucker like this. Well, I know you. And then at the same time it clicked. I was like, Coach Clarence. He was like, big head ass Williams. I was like, hey, that shit was that was like bittersweet. It was bittersweet, but at the same time, I was embarrassed. I'm like, damn, coach.
Yeah.
Like, you know, your high school football coaches, they be pivotal in your life for that period. So they coaches leave imprints like that you never forget. You will always remember your coaches. But it was embarrassing for him to see me like that. But it was good for me to tell him that I was soon to go home, though.
Real shit. Hey, it's like my coaches. So we had a game. I didn't play in the. Well, I didn't play in. I was on the run at the time, but I was in high school, and my coach was at the game. One of my, Pop Warner coaches, and he looked at me like, "What?" He saw me after a few years, and he was so disappointed, bro. That disappointment in his face, like, oh, "You supposed to be, you going to the NFL? What are you doing? You gotta, And I'm like, I had to leave early, bro. Put it like that, But I
Man,
feel exactly what you're saying, bro.
you definitely had the speed to do it.
Run.
This is fella fast.
And Johnson,
Yeah, that's the thing.
We had one of the old coaches from the Heights, Coach Harris. That dude was crazy.
For what?
He coached at Johnson, but he came from Grant. Coach Harris.
Oh, Coach. Hey, Coach Harris also was he was also a vice principal too, right?
Something like that, yeah.
He was our vice principal at Martin Luther King.
Yeah, he got hella mad one day because the biggest white boy on our team was scared to hit. So that fool took somebody's helmet off and said, let's go right now, and went heads with him and kept hitting this boy until his ass got fucking started crying and everything, but he hardened him up.
Man, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in the game?
In the game?
Yeah.
Bro, I picked up a fumble on defense at like the 5-yard line and ran it all the way back. And they told me when I picked it up, I had my knee down. I was like,
Oh,
nah.
come on.
And then on our film, we had film, and it clearly shows I did not put a knee down to pick that ball up. I swooped and it's gone. Had a 95% return and they called it back.
Hey,
Damn.
You did the right thing.
Moonbeam.
Yeah.
No, most of right quick. My phone finna die, but look right quick. I played. It was us versus Johnson. No, not Johnson, but what's your Cordova High? The
Yeah.
Lancers.
Lancers.
Yeah, man. I had a run because I was a running back. I made like a 70+ yard run, bro. And that for some reason, I dropped it at the 1 yard line. I don't know how I did it. People think I was trying to showboat, and I dropped it right there, bro. That's so embarrassing. I gotta tap out.
Did you score? Hey, no, I'm about to tell you one. I'm about to kill that one. I'm about to kill that one. Don't go. Hey, look, first off, I'm going back to play Pop Warner, but I'm in the 10th grade in high school, and they didn't switch back to Pop Warner, so instead of CYF. And so if you're 14, you got to weigh less than 120 pounds. But the year before, if you was 14, you could weigh 140. Man, so they let me go to they let me practice for hella long and didn't tell me that I wasn't going to be able to play in the real game. They even let me go to the jamboree. And I'm kind of bigger than everybody, but I'm a little fast now. I can catch. So in the jamboree, man, the first thing they threw me a bomb. And I caught the motherfucker and fell down. So that was the first one. But I caught it. But I fell down. But I could have easily caught it and went in. So the next thing, when they threw it to me, it was the last play of the game. They just told me to go deep. I'm in the end zone like this. The quarterback caught. He fighting off shit too. Our quarterback, he fighting off shit to get open to throw it to me. Man, when he threw that motherfucker, you can hear the crap on. And the ball came to me in slow motion, right? That motherfucker hit my helmet. Boom! Hey, you heard the crowd go, oh.
Fuck.
I feel your pain, bro. Shit happens, you know.
Hey, I made them pay the next time. The next time that was the second to last play. The very last play of the game, they were gonna try to throw it to me again. This time the quarterback got in trouble. And because I was mad and embarrassed from the prior play, I had all that anger, all that embarrassment built up. And our quarterback came running out the backfield trying to bust up the sideline. And poor little guy didn't even see me coming straight at him because he looked sideways trying to cut off the quarterback. So when he was running this way, he just
wow.
Never see
those
me
are the
coming.
best ones.
Those are
the best ones.
I'm gonna tell you something, Ja. When the game, that was the last play of the game. We were walking off the field. His young ass was still on the ground getting medical attention.
Hey, my mom, you know what happened, man? We were playing San Ramon Bears, Pop Warner.
Yeah.
And we played against them, and I hit a kid, we were all kids, so I put someone down, and they had to bring the ambulance they literally had to bring ambulance out there. And they stopped the game for. My mom got mad at me, man, and she wouldn't let me play the next game. I'm like, Mom, this is football. I didn't do anything wrong, bro. Everybody went crazy when I made the play. I put him on his ass. I didn't mean to hurt the kid. And she suspended.
That wasn't human-like.
It was just I'm playing football, bro. Like I just hit him, like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I just bow. And I ain't gonna lie, I hurt
savage
the kid,
nature.
It's football, bro. Like I can't explain it. Like, I didn't do anything wrong, bro. And
I
then
got
my
in trouble
mom was
for
so
not,
mad at me.
I
Shit.
got in trouble for not taking the pick. Homeboy came across the middle, and I saw a clean open shot, and I ran through his ass. He flipped over me and everything. And they were yelling at me
Oh,
like, "Why didn't you pick it? Why didn't you pick it?" I was like, "Shit, he didn't catch the ball right. I did my job."
Hey,
exactly.
I remember when I was in a group home at Northgate, but I still went to Martin Luther King in the hood. But
Mm-hmm.
I was still playing for the South Sac Vikings. So when I come to school, I sport my Viking jersey. They was like, "Oh, nigga, you play with them?
Ooh.
We about to fuck you up this weekend. We got your number too. Oh yeah, we on your shit. On your shit." So I'm woofing. I'm still woofing. Like, yeah, I see you on the field. You know, we homies, but I just they busting us out to the south because I also played junior peewee there too. So I'm staying with my same organization. So man, I've been all doing woofing the whole week. Man, what you know, when game day came, the group home lady said, "Y'all can't play because y'all didn't do your chores."
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh. And then I had to go to school Monday. Oh.
Mm.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
they was
Yeah.
like, hey, number 42, where was you at? I was like, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I didn't see. Oh,
Hey,
that
what
was so
about?
embarrassing.
Hey, do you remember every time after a game, if like we were losing, we would always try to pick a fight, and you know what I mean, at the end of the game, if
That
we
was
were
that.
getting beat up, man. Mm.
That was that Oakland Dynamite Grant Ram shit.
Exactly, exactly. And the Dynamites used to always cheat, bro. Like how the Kennel, shout out to the Kennel, Nate Dogg 916, but how y'all got them Sac State players out there, that was the Dynamites, Oakland Dynamites, bro. Them kids were grown. Them kids had them. I'm dead serious, bro. They were grown. I'm dead serious, bro.
All right,
They
y'all.
got
I'm
in
about to
trouble for
tap out.
that
I'm
too.
about to go to work.
Hey,
Y'all have a good
likewise. Hey,
one.
love
All right,
y'all.
brother.
I'm at 6%. The Nation, Moonbeam, Turbo for show, Wolf Walker 23, and of course the big homie and the whole nation. Shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all, fellas.
They
One.
too, bro.
That's right.
All right, man. I got Uno Blunto. Didn't start my day. Oh, what you got? What you? Man, I hope this a whole. I hope this a whole one.
Oh,
Oh, look like a skinny mini.
All right, let me tell you my embarrassing sports story. I was playing baseball. It was probably like fifth grade. I really didn't know all the rules because I wasn't in little league and shit, but I was pretty fast. I got a hit, got on first, and I started stealing to second when homie hit it. Got to second, I was all proud, and they're like, "Oh, you're out, bro. You didn't tag up." Tag up, right? I stole second. And they're like, "You got to tag up when he hits, da, 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 da." And the coach had to come out because I was arguing with the guys, and they're like, "Nah, man, you got to tag up when you steal a base." And I'm just like, "Fuck, man."
Damn, welcome to
So
baseball.
yeah, I had to, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So it was embarrassing because I didn't know the rules and shit.
put a caption by you, Matt. Wish you were here.
Me? Yeah.
I wish
I
I
wish
was
I was
in
there.
there.
Wish I was there too, so I don't have to do this long ass drive home.
Shit, I got a long drive in a few.
Yeah. Give me one more cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna grab the blue cookies and smoke one of that. Right back.
Did you play sports, Wolf?
Shit, I played tennis in eighth grade. That was it.
You look like a tennis player.
Or ninth grade. Shit, I had a scholarship too. I was
Playing
like the
tennis?
best in the high school. Yeah, they didn't let me play my senior year because I quit, and then I went back, and they're like, "Oh, you've been out too many semesters," and da 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 da. I was still under 19, but they didn't want to let me back. So the coach got me a scholarship to the college, and I just didn't go. I was fucking up and shit. So yeah, but I could play.
Man, I don't think I ever met a tennis player. Not one that took it serious.
I know. That's all I did. Like every single day I played tennis. I was just like, it was cheap, and that's what I was gonna do, right? Like, yeah, I got the skills. I'm gonna do this. And I played every single day. Got into high school, and they're like, yeah, you can't play. I couldn't even practice with the team, right? And I'm like, fuck that, man. Like, they just cut me out. And I'm like, yeah, because I quit school and I went back. And I'm like, yeah, okay, great. I went to the school board, had a little meeting. The principal was there, the coach, my mom, everybody was there. And they're just like, yeah, we just don't think it's correct that you quit school. I'm like, yeah, but I came back and now I got a 3.5. Like, what the fuck, right? Like, I'm trying to be student athlete. Yeah, we just don't think that's good. So, sorry. That was it.
Haters.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah. For what, right? To shatter my dreams and shit? Like, that was the only reason, right? Wasn't any other reason, really.
Man. Guess what, Matt?
Yeah.
That dude that was fighting, that's not Zion Williamson. That's a lookalike.
Swear.
That's a lookalike.
No shit. Someone said that in the comments?
Nah, I Googled it. It says man who looks like Zion Williamson. Beats up 7 guys.
7 guys.
That's why Ja was like, it doesn't make sense. Like this,
yeah.
It doesn't.
Like, why wouldn't he a boxer?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I imagine that motherfucker got some big ass head. Rest of the state championship, I got picked up and dropped by a bald headed 40-year-old looking senior.
The hardest I ever got hit was by our own teammate in practice.
Yeah.
Trying to make a tackle on the fullback, and I thought I was kind of like, let me evaluate myself. Let me go heads with the fullback. Yeah, I tackled him, but I couldn't see for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Was it open field?
Open field, full speed.
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me, except I was slipping. We were slipping into each other full speed. In the mud, man. I think I told you before, my helmet was over here. Like my helmet was over my nose. I was spitting up blood. And he had knocked me smooth out.
Yeah, I was still functioning to hear. I couldn't see.
They took my helmet. They take yours?
No. They were like, you good?
You got concussion, they're supposed to take your helmet.
I for sure had a concussion. They didn't. I popped right back up though, because the dude who I tackled, he picked me right back up. He's like, you all right? You all right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, did I tackle you? He's like, yeah. And they were like, you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But little they know, I was seeing stars, spots, everything.
Hey, I remember I was scared to tackle the hardest hitting dude on the team. The running back, he used to be running people over. I was scared to tackle him, and then our number came up where we did the drills. We'd jump off of your back, and then you tackle him, and one got the ball.
Yep.
Johnny Nolan. Man, that motherfucker, I hit him. Bam! Took him down perfectly, like grabbed him. Bam! Took him. Coach was like, holy shit. I've never seen that before. Do that again. Yeah. And I did it again. But
you used to do that? They used to make you lay on your back?
Yeah. You
know, that shit's illegal now.
What?
Yeah. The pit going head. The pit is what they call it, I think.
What?
And, yeah, it's kids were breaking their fucking necks. They consider that a illegal drill now.
Yeah, one got the ball. We like this. They blow the whistle.
Yep.
Get off the ground and run at each other.
Exactly. Yep. Or they would put the ball in the middle of you two, and they would blow the whistle, and you both of you got to hit each other and get the ball.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, that one was dangerous. That's the one I think they might have banned.
We had the bullpit one where you stand in the middle and the coach call a number and he come running at you full speed.
Yeah.
You gotta brace yourself.
You gotta find that number. Turn and try to find it, get a straight hit. Yeah.
Yep. And man, I'll tell you this, I came that year, that Pop Warner, what I was talking about, they kicked basically that was it. That jamboree, that was it. So I had to go to high school to play for Burbank. That's how they introduced me into practice with that right there. But what they saw is I was going head up with everybody. I was in condition. I was good to go. But every time the Samoan came, that motherfucker get to jumping and go get back and get a running head start. And everybody he hit, it just was like, ooh. Yeah, his name was Junior. We called him Junior Say Out.
No shit. That's how it's going. Yeah, high school football was fun as fuck, man. I just realized I didn't get any bigger from when I started, so it was not going to be working out for me.
That's kind of what I figured on that varsity year. Like before junior varsity, Pop Water, I mean, we was all somewhere around the same. But when you get to varsity, motherfuckers start tapping into their grown man body and shit. And some of us kind of hang around.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was, man, when we played Yuba City and they passed us, I was playing outside linebacker and they let me. It was one of them, what they call them? Where they draw you in, a draw play.
Yeah.
So I easily was able to run into the backfield, but I didn't know it was a misdirection and that the play was going to come right back at me. What? When his lead blockers came, man, it looked like the Twin Towers was running, like Twin Towers with legs was just running, and it was like 4 of them. I think that was the first time I was actually scared in football. That was like a buffalo herd.
They used to get mad at me because I would shake them. I wouldn't even try to hit those blockers. I would just juke them. They'd be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I ain't gotta run into you. Shit, if I get around you, I'm gonna juke your ass."
I remember I played running back, right? I played tailback for Burbank that year. I never played running back before though. I just had basic football from junior Pee Wee on up. So I'm playing tailback. Man, I really did not know how to run the ball. I mean, I knew how to hit the hole and shit, but I did not know how to follow a lead blocker. Yeah. I would leave my blocker every time.
They're always slow. They're always
running into them. Or if the blocker, this is the most classic stupid one I did. The blocker, my lead blocker blocked the dude to the right. I was supposed to cut left and keep going. I went to the direction of the block.
Following the whole block. Yep. Football is hard, man. It's like you got to be able to see the whole field when you can't see the whole field. You know, it's tough. You gotta have that vision.
I was king. I was a headhunter.
Me too. That's why, like, I came playing street ball and a little bit of the Pop Warner. But when I hit high school, I was like, fools were underestimate me because I was a little dude. But I was one of the hardest hitters on the team, and I could bench the most.
Oh.
That's what blew everyone away. I had been doing weight training for a year already, so when we went into the weight room, I was out benching everybody on the whole team. Had linebackers hot.
Damn.
I was repping 185 at only 130 pounds.
Oh yeah, you wasn't playing.
No,
high school, that's big.
That's huge. I started and finished every game though. I never sat the bench. And I played offense on 4 wide sets and shit. I'd come in as a receiver.
Oh, when y'all run trips?
Yeah, when we're at trips.
Yep.
Marys.
Does that have to do with Hail Mary?
Fuck yeah. We had those games where we was getting whooped on. I think Elk Grove whooped us and Jesuit whooped us like that. Those were the 2 hot ones when I was playing.
I never had the pleasure of beating Jesuit. I never had the pleasure of beating Nevada Union. I never had the pleasure of beating Elk Grove.
Yeah, same with me. Yeah.
I had the pleasure of beating Rancho Cordova.
Same with me. Yep. At Johnson
And they Pop Warner. And were they Junior Lancers?
Yeah, it was the Jets for a minute too, and then it changed to Lancers.
That's when I played against them. They was the Jets.
Cordova Jets. Yep. Yeah, they had a terrible Pop Water team.
Damn, you've been in the East since the base was open.
Mm-hmm. Born on Moonbeam and grew up the whole. I lived in 2 houses actually. My parents rented the house that I was born in, and I was like a year old. And then the house first went up for sale next door, and they bought that bitch and moved next door. And I was there ever since. When I turned 18, though, I moved the fuck out and got on my own thing. But I still been in the East, still in the Rancho.
Man, it can't get no more East than you.
Yep, I've been around a while.
Hey, did you know that Rancho Seco is still there?
Yeah.
I had no idea, and I finally seen that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Used to just be like, do you remember when it was active? Can you remember back that far?
Yeah.
You'd be riding by on the freeway, you see the smoke clouds.
Steam. Yeah. Those are all steam clouds.
I seen that. I think I was with Turbo when I seen that motherfucker, but shit. Motherfuckers would not believe there was a nuclear reactor right outside city limits.
So I'm gonna tell you something else. That motherfucker's still there and it's still active.
Damn.
And because I went out there and did some work and they ain't playing. They got motherfucking United States National Guard that guard that spot. They got fucking cameras everywhere, all the whole shit. But the reactor's not active. Like they're not activating it. It's just there. You know what I mean? So they don't got to keep cooling it because it's not hot. But back in the day, they used to pump water from the canal through a pump system and it used to run over the nuclear reactor, and that water would come out so boiling hot that those steam stacks are what we used to see the smoke coming from.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker reactor is still there, bro. They got bolts that are like 24 inches round, so like 2 foot long bolts with nuts on the end that hold the top of that reactor down. I was like, holy shit, bro, that shit is crazy.
Damn. I went there for work project when I was like 11. To where the lake is, because there's a lake out there.
Yeah, Seco.
They had us raking that motherfucker, picking up trash.
Yep. Yeah, all that shit's owned by like PG&E or SMUD or something. Can't remember who it is that owns it.
Which lake you think is better, Rancho Seco Lake or Mather?
Ooh, honestly, probably Rancho Seco for you just throwing lures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rancho Seco probably for throwing lures. Mather is kind of overfished. It's kind of like one little area, and it's stick right there. But Rancho Seco, you can get some good shit just off a worm. Toss a worm out there, let it sit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but don't eat none of them fish from there.
Oh shit!
And all glowing and shit.
Man, that motherfucker gonna have 3 fins and 4 eyes.
Big ass fish eyes.
Indeed. All right, man. I'm about to get on with my day, man. You have a good day. Hey, we trudging through this shit. Day 2 on restriction. Day 2.
I think that's a good idea, though. Maybe drop a few of them fresh videos, and you ain't got to go full prison genre. Just go fucking funny story from prison or some shit. You know what I mean?
Or funny story, period.
Just anything. Yeah, it ain't even got to be prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got plenty of stuff that I didn't talk about in my childhood. I just didn't want to. I want to promote being a devil child like I was.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Oh, hella bad. But you know what? I know how to turn that shit to funny.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, you know, hey, I'm gonna toss that around today. Hey, but Young, if you watching, get that 16 of life and give him my Instagram or something, or get his Instagram, and then I hit him up.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
It's all good. All right, man. You have a good one.
You too.
All right, gone.